Hey guys, it's your girl About a Pre, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A style video. So I want to come on and do more Q&As just so you guys can learn more about me. As you guys see, my page is mainly about beauty, so like natural beauty, natural hair, and I also have like some health, food, and cooking videos. But I want you guys to learn a little bit more about me and my personality. So I did a Q&A post for questions and I only got one question, but I'm going to answer that question first. And then I just Googled like a bunch of Q&A questions that I liked, and I'm going to go through some of those. So the one question that I got was, when are me and my husband going to have a baby? Everyone's like, when's the baby? When's the baby? When's the baby? So, we're not quite ready to have a baby yet, but maybe within the next few years, we'll reevaluate where we are and financially, spiritually, mentally. If we feel like we're ready, then, we'll go ahead and start making that step. But I have been thinking about it. I have been trying to learn as much information as I can just to make sure that I'm prepared physically and mentally, just getting advice from other women and other mothers as well. So now let's go into some of the questions that I found, and I have them on my computer. So if you see me looking off to the left here, I'm just looking at some of the questions. So these are like general questions. And if I don't like some, I might just skip them, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the first question is, have you ever met someone famous? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe when I was younger, but I don't really recall like being an adult and meeting someone famous. I know we did go visit my brothers in LA back in September, and we were sitting like right next to Amon Shumpert. So that was probably like the closest I've ever been to like a celebrity. Would I like to be famous? That's an interesting question. I feel like I don't know how to answer that question. I feel like if it's in like God's plan for me to be famous, then I would, but I don't think it's something that I desire. It's even difficult for me to honestly just come on here and be so open and share my life like this. But I know that ultimately it's something that I want to do and something that I need to do. So I do that, but I don't know, like definitely would rather be rich. Like J. Cole said, the fame and the fortune, well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure though, the fame is exhausting. I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to take his word for it. If you could change one thing that happened, what could it be? I don't know. I don't think I would change anything, Leo. I'm a believer that everything happens for a reason. I'm a believer that, my steps are ordered by God. I'm a believer in his will and his plan for my life. And even though I have made mistakes, or I have, certain things have happened in my life that were uncomfortable, I believe that those things will ultimately help me to be the person that he called me to be. And I'm sitting in front of the window. The light was given and then it stopped. So let's do this. Oh yeah, it's a little bit better. Still good lighting though. But just bear with me. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't know. Like that's kind of hard to answer because I feel like there's so many different places to live. So I won't name like a city or a place, but I will name like a type of area. Like I would love to live like near a beach, or I would love to live like in the country, with a whole bunch of land. So either like near beach or somewhere in the country. Have you ever been in the snow? What type of question is this? Yes, I've been in the snow a few times. I live in Virginia, so like in Virginia we get 4 seasons, but it's not, if you've never been to Virginia, it's not like crazy like a lot of the northern states that are even like it's January and I've seen places with like feet of snow. That's crazy to me. Who would be your ideal partner? I am married, so I'm not going to answer that question. I have my ideal partner. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? I don't even think I had like a childhood teddy bear. I wasn't that type of person. I mean, I had some childhood toys and stuff, but I didn't have like that one teddy bear that like I loved. Um, how many pairs of shoes do you have? Yo, I have a lot of shoes. More than I wear. I don't know. Like if I had to estimate. Oh God. I would say like 100 maybe. Is this including sandals? Or like 100, maybe like 100, including like sandals and stuff like that. Um, yeah, maybe like 100 with all my sandals, flip flops, heels, boots, booties. I would say that's a good. I'm gonna count one day though. Actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna count. I'm gonna try to. I'm already lying. I'm not gonna count, but I am gonna try to like estimate because what I can say is I have so many shoes that like I have shoes in bins. And I want to downsize, but like it's really hard for me to get rid of my shoes because like I love shoes. Like that's one thing that I hoard. I hoard shoes. I'm not like a big hoarder like when it comes to like um household items or this or that. I really want to downsize. So right now we're in an apartment and our closet is a pretty decent size for it to be an apartment. I would say it's a decent size. And like my side of the closet, one day maybe I'll do like a closet that's something that I could actually do one day. Would actually do one day. But like my side of the closet is like a little bit bigger than my husband's side is like really, really, really small. So it works because he doesn't have a lot of clothes and shoes and then I have all of the clothes and shoes. But like I literally have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God, I lost count. Hold on. 1 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, don't tell me it's 5, 6. 5, 6. I have 6 bins of shoes. And then I have some boxes that are like stacked up in the closet as well. Wow, that's crazy. I have 6 bins. One bin is small though, but all of the other ones are big. And my favorite place to vacation, beach, mountain, or city. I would definitely say beach. I'm a beach girl. I love the summer. I'm born in August, so I'm really like a summer baby. I love the summer. I love going swimming. Obviously, it's hard because I have natural hair, but I love swimming. I love going to the beach. Like I love water. I love jet skis. I love any type of water activity. I went parasailing for the first time, which is not really like a water activity unless you want to be dipped. If they know what they're doing, it shouldn't be. But like anything on the water, like I love going like tubing, count me in. Do I like TV talent shows? So I actually do like TV talent shows, but the only TV talent show that I watch is The Masked Singer. And I really just love The Masked Singer so much because like I don't know, like it's entertaining, they're wearing the costumes and then you get to try to guess and see like whose voice it is, but at the same time a lot of them have been kind of like written off by society, or they have like insecurities about their voice or about like their career or whatever. So I feel like it's just kind of like a safe place for people to come to express themselves. And I get it because me myself, like I'm a singer, I can sing, but I do have some like insecurities about my voice, and it's something that I've dealt with since I was a child, since I really stopped singing. When I was in middle school, this is a fun fact. You guys are wondering that I can sing. When I was in middle school, since I was in middle school and even like elementary school, like I was in the choir. I was like, always selected to be a part of like the choirs of like all of the, the good singers or whatever. And we would have like, separate like concerts and stuff for, all of those people who were, gifted to be able to sing. And even like in middle school, like I had like some solos and stuff, which is crazy now because like as an adult, like mainly now the most singing that I've done is as an adult is like at church, like singing on the praise team at church, or like my husband, we like we're doing like some music and stuff in college a little bit, like not nothing too crazy, but I know it's something that we do want to like get serious about because both of us are gifted in that way. But he does rap music or whatever. And like I did, you know, like I hopped on the back of like one of his tracks and sang and just played around with it. So, you know, it was what it was. But so I can really relate to like the people on the Masked Singer, like when they're coming on, and a lot of them can really sing, or like so many of them, like it'll be like an actor, and it's like you know them as actor, and then the whole time you never even knew that they could sing. And I can relate to that because like, you know, I feel like I have a lot of different talents and abilities. So it's like you may just see someone in this one space and it's like, wow, like they're good at this too, or good at that too. Or even like Omarion, like he was on there. I mean, it's like he can do everything. He can sing, he can act, he can dance. And it's just, I don't know, it's really inspiring for me. But the next question is, what's your opinion on reality TV shows? So I really like reality TV shows. Like it's crazy because in high school I used to hate reality TV. Like I never was a fan of like Love and Hip Hop or any like Basketball Wives or Real Housewives. I'm still not a fan of those type of shows today. But like recently I've been watching a bunch of reality TV. Like College Hill was really good. I do watch Baddies, which I'm probably going to like slow back off of Baddies because it's a lot of drama. But I mean, it's good. Like it's entertaining. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't, you know, dibble and dabbling in some reality TV. But I don't know. I like it. Like for me, it's better than like, I mean, I know a lot of it is like exaggerated, and a lot of the producers, they kind of start drama and stuff. But I don't know, like I'm in my reality TV bag like these days. I mean, I like Married at First Sight, like I'm watching that. Love is Blind is like one of my favorite reality TV shows. And I actually like Love is Blind more than Married at First Sight because I feel like Married at First Sight, like a lot of them couples be set up for failure. Like I don't know if they do it for the show or if they're just trying to like push it and have like a certain amount of couples that they want. But it's like, I feel like marriage is like something that's serious. And although they did have arranged marriages back in the day, like I feel like those arranged marriages were done by the family. So I feel like the families were able to kind of talk and communicate and say like, okay, like they know who would be a good fit for like their son or their daughter, compared to like these experts that don't really know. But I mean, there are some beautiful couples that do come out of it. But I feel like the success rate for a lot of those like relationship reality TV shows are really low. But again, like, you know, I be rooting for them, you know, hoping that, you know, things will work out, that they'll get it on track, because, you know, it can be a blessing in that way too. Do I like scary movies? I'm not gonna say I don't like scary movies, but I don't watch scary movies. It's funny because like when I was younger, I would always like laugh at scary movies, because I thought that they were funny. But now that I've gotten older, I'm just like, I don't want to like dibble and dabble in the demonic in this way. But have you ever fired a real gun? So I have not fired a real gun, but I want to fire a real gun. And I've actually been telling my husband that I want to go to the gun range. We do have a gun, but, you know, we've never used it. And I was telling him he wants to wait until we get, like, our gun license. But I'm like, no, like, I want to know how to shoot a gun because, you know, if something happens, like, I'll be okay with knowing how to shoot the gun rather than, oh, my license. You get what I'm saying? But I'll definitely, like, once I do go to the gun range, I'll probably do a video about that for sure and share my experience. I feel like I'm going to be, like, a sharpshooter. Like, my sister was saying when she went her first time, she was saying her first shot was like bullseye or whatever, like in the middle circle or whatever. You know how they have like the little like people set up for you to shoot at. And I was like, I feel like I'm gonna be the same way, and I feel like my husband's gonna be looking at me crazy. Like, yeah, you gotta shoot her. The last film that I watched. So the last film that I watched was The Color Purple. I went to see it with my mom and my sister and my grandma, and it was a pretty good movie. Do I like roller coasters? So I actually do like roller coasters, but I feel like the past few years it's been way too many like people dying, getting limbs cut off on roller coaster rides. I know a lot of them aren't at like big theme parks. They're more so at like fairs or like, you know, like smaller theme parks. But I don't know, like I'm kind of not feeling the roller coasters. I'm like, I've done enough roller coasters. I'm at the age where I'm like, I'm good on it. Like, I could go to the park, you know what I'm saying, get some food. You know, I'm more of like a water, like we talked about. I'm more of like a water type of, I can do like a water slide. But even some of those be breaking down. Just crazy. Be safe. have I ever cried at a film? I literally just cried at The Color Purple. Like, it was so sad. I mean, it wasn't, no, it was sad. It had a good ending, but it was still, you know, like a very, very sad movie. You know, I was just like, oh my goodness. And I can't remember. I watched the first one, but I can't remember like exactly like how it was and everything. I hadn't watched it in a long time. But those are my 16 questions. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to do another Q&A style video, or if you like these Q&A style videos, you want to learn and get to know more about me, maybe send me a question. You can comment some questions that you would like to know about me, or any questions that you have about life, any questions you have about marriage, about faith. I'd be happy to do another video specifically for you. But I hope you guys enjoy, and see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. See you next time.